I'm Kamoy, and welcome to another episode of Caramel Swirl. Not sure what mess I will get into, or if this episode will even have a guest on it. Let's get the swirl on and find out. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Caramel Swirl. Today I will be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They have new cast, so I'm pumped to get into this and to see what's going on down there in Atlanta, because I'm sure that I'm not the only one who loved those Atlanta girls. Let's get this on. So it was announced back on October 2021 that season 14, they are shaking things up a bit. They started off with announcing that Kandi Burruss will be back. Kenya Moore, Drew also announced that she is returning. And our favorite Monty, Marlo Hampton, being promoted to a full-time cast member. She finally got her peach. Finally. So with that being said, since Marlo finally got her peach, we got the news that also Who Gon' Check Me Boo is coming back. Yes, honey. Sheree Whitfield announced that she will be returning in full-time capacity for the third time. Well, I guess third time is a charm. And not only that, they have a new cast member, Miss Sonia Richards-Ross, is joining. She is the former Olympian, and she's joining the cast of Atlanta. I don't know much about Sonia, apart from her Olympic status that she ran and stuff like that. That's all I know so far. But it seems as if there is some good things they are saying about her, so we will see how that goes. As far as cast members, the longest housewife that is still holding that peach consistently is Miss Kandi Burruss. She has been holding that peach since season 2. She came on the scene in season 2 and she has held that peach ever since. She's going on now to season 14. A full 13 season holding that peach, and she has never been demoted to like a guest, a friend, or anything. She has always been a peach holder. Way to go, Kandi. If you had started back in like season 1, then we would have considered you the real OG, the head bitch in charge and all that. But let's not go there with this one, honey. Second in the lane is Miss Kenya Moore. She is also returning for season 14, which is pretty good. So Kenya came on the scene in like season 5. So she shake things up a bit with Phaedra and Portia and Cynthia. She shakes stuff up a bit with Kim. With Kim Fields and Kim Zolciak. She shake things up a bit there. Also, she was demoted back on like season 11 as a guest. She just made an appearance. I think that was around the time. I don't want to speculate or anything, but she was a guest. Then on season 12, she came back as a full-time housewife. So season 12, 13, and now 14. We really want to see what's on this episode to offer. Want to see how like her divorce is going with Mark, how baby Brooklyn is doing, what's new in her life with her business and stuff like that. So we want to see all of that. For Kandi, we want to see like what's going on with the OLG gang, because allegedly there's been some speculations going on about the OLG gang. That's another episode, so let's keep that off the market for now. Back to the tea of what we're talking about. The next person that's returning is Drew Sedor. Drew came on in like season 13. She was a freshman, so there wasn't much to like get or understand from Drew apart from that she is new. So this everything. This is like her second year of high school, so she have to like prove herself now. We can't look at her like, oh, she's new, she don't know what to do. No, this is your second year, so you got to step that C up a little bit and get your ball rolling, because we will be looking at you. We want some juicy drama. We want some good tea of like the family and the mom and the husband. The kids can come and run around a few times in the kitchen like, mom, 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 and then go back to the room. Then we want to see Portia maybe make an appearance, because I watch the grams and I see that you and Portia are still friends. We want to see those stuff. And yeah, so I am excited for Drew's second year. I want to see what she have to offer, and I'm really excited. I am actually gathering popcorns and inviting people to come and do a watch party with me about this show. And we'll see how it goes, because I'm really pumped. Next on the list, we have Miss Marlo Hampton. Well, Marlo was like a steady member of the Housewife franchise, like Real Housewives of Atlanta. So she came on the scenes. She came on the scene in season 4 as a friend of. Then she like disappeared for a little bit in season 5. Season 6, she just made like a simple appearance guest and then disappeared again in season 7. 8 and 9, she was a guest. And then 10, 11, and 12, and also 13, she was a friend of. And then season 14, she made her grand appearance. So now she's holding a peach. So we want to see more of Marlo. We used to only get like a little snippet when they go to like the showroom when she was a friend of or a guest. Now we want to see everything. We want to know everything about Marlo. We want to see like how she came about her money, how she started her showroom in Atlanta, and stuff like that. So that's what we want to see, like how she's doing with her nephews. How is school? How is the whole pandemic and homeschooling and stuff like that? Since she's new to that, we want to see everything. Don't keep some for like your second season, which would be season 15. Just keep some left over so we can like just make the story hot, Marlo. This is your first season. You have been on the show. You know what the girls are like. You know Sheree, you know Candy, you know Kenya, kind of know Drew a little bit. So just make it where we see it and we want more of it. That's all. I'm also looking towards Sheree's house, because we all know the drama of the Chateau Sheree. And we want to see like what's the finishing touch? What does it look like? But the house should be done based on Marlo. She said that the house looks amazing and she can't wait for people to see it, which I'm a little bit excited about. So we'll see, Marlo, and we'll take your word for it just to see if the house is fantastic. Yeah. And how I think the other ladies feel about Marlo getting her peach and Sonia, Richard Ross coming on the show. Kenya, I think she might feel a little salty that Marlo finally got her peach. Candy, it's a yay or nay. I'm not 100% sure, because Candy is a Taurus like me. We're like hard to read. We might show like a facial expression that, hey, you're good, we like you. But we are actually analyzing the whole situation. So we talk to you first, keep you at a little distance, analyze all the shit that you're doing, and then we actually get closer. So we don't get close first, we analyze stuff. So I think that's what Candy is doing with Marlo. Sheree and Marlo are besties, so they will get along. Can't wait to see them on camera together. Drew, I don't know. Maybe Drew and Sonia Richard might be a little. Candy and Drew, I don't remember how their dynamics was back in season 13, to be honest. I was so caught up in the Bolo drama. I wanted to figure out who had the sex with Bolo. And where's fucking Tanya Symes? We thought that she would get a peach by now, but apparently she went MIA to focus on her business, which she's making a lot more money than the housewife. She just appeared as a friend, so that's pretty good. Also, with Marlo said that she has a new house that she's building. That should be fun. So she's going to walk us through the process of how she came about her money also and building her house and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to it. So season 14 of The Real Housewife of Atlanta, there is not an actual premiere date, but the blogs are saying, and Sheree's words, late spring, early summer. So those joggers, seasons or episodes, first episode will be dropping spring, summer. So spring, summer, we're looking forward to The Real Housewife of Atlanta and just to see what those ladies have to offer to us all. Can't wait. Then we have on the list is Miss Sonia Richards-Ross. I don't know much about her, but former Jamaican. Oh, she's Jamaican. American track field. All right. To me, I feel as if since she's from Jamaica, they're probably going to do like a girls trip to Jamaica and like show which part of Jamaica she's from, and just like what Cynthia and Peter did. So Peter took Cynthia to Kingston. I'm not sure where Sonia Richards is from. She was born in Kingston. She went to everyone born in Kingston, I guess, apart from me. So all of that. So she's pretty good, Miss Island Gal. Let's see what you have to offer on this season of The Real Housewife of Atlanta. Next, Marlo. We know Marlo through the TV. So we want to see everything that's been going on with her. I'm excited because I was watching like the video of when she just got her peach, and you can see that she was like super excited about the whole getting her peach and stuff. Everyone keeps talking about like, why is Marlo not a housewife? It takes time for you to create your plan. So maybe she had a plan, but she didn't have like a good storyline that they can look at and say it's worth being on TV. And it looks as if people like ask for Marlo because she's now a Monty. So they want to see how she's doing it, how she goes about, how are the boys doing, and stuff like that. So I think that's why Bravo like gave her a chance to be a housewife. Marlo, you have a lot of job to do right now. Like, prove yourself to these producers or production team that, hey, I told you guys I can do the job and I'm good at it. I want to like prove myself to you and everything. Give me a chance. And why I think that like Candy is the longest peach holder of them all is because Candy is a businesswoman. She is business first and whatever comes after. From the franchise, Candy has gotten so many spin-offs. She has gotten the Candy Factory, Candy Wedding, Candy Ski Trip, Gabe Still Kicking It, Candy Coated Nights, and she have a new show that's coming out with Candy and the Gangs, where she and the OLGs, they actually made a show about the staff and family and business and stuff like that. She is business first and drama later. So she got all the spin-offs from The Real Housewife of Atlanta. She is banking coins, and that's her main focus. She's business first. She have to get the job. Candy's Wedding, I did watch. It was pretty fun. Candy's Ski Trip. Escapes, Still Kicking It. I think I only watched like 2 episodes of that. Candy and the Gang, I'm a little bit excited about because I want to see what her aunts are doing and her mom with their little sassiness of Southern charm. So that's why I want to check that one out. just to see what they're talking about and stuff like that. Thank you guys for checking out Reality Check, and can't wait for you guys to see what's coming next on the next episode of Caramel Swirl. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for listening to Caramel Swirl Podcast on whatever platform you listen to your podcast on. Just like it so you can be notified when I drop a new episode. And if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, don't forget to rate and review. You can get social with me on Twitter at Kamoy357, as well as get social with The Swirl on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Caramel Swirl Podcast. Catch you next time on the next episode of Caramel Swirl.